What is happening, guys? Back at you with another video, and in this video I'm gonna be showing y'all a couple of Funko Pops that I picked up. So let's get to it. Alright, so going off the title of this video, it says random Funko Pops. So this is basically going to be some Funko Pops that are not even part of the same fandom, if you will. So these are basically just part of different fandoms and stuff like that. So that's why I called it random. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So first one I'm going to show y'all is definitely one I wanted to pick up, been wanting to pick up for a while now. Definitely need this pop. I definitely like the character, and the comic arc is pretty cool also, so definitely want to pick this one up. So what I ended up picking up from Amazon actually too is actually on sale for, I believe, like $5 I think it was on sale for on Amazon, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. So first one that I picked up is the Batman Red Rain Batman. So this is definitely pretty cool. I like this pop so much. Definitely like the comic arc too. If you haven't read Red Rain comic arc, is definitely pretty cool. It's like where Batman kind of turns into a vampire and he faces Dracula and stuff like that too, I believe. So this is definitely pretty cool pop, but let's take it out the box. Alright, so here we go. We got it out the box right here, and I gotta say this is such an amazing looking pop. I just like the design of this pop. It looks so awesome, I gotta say. You can definitely tell how Batman here is a vampire. He turned into a vampire in that comic book arc. You see how he has some long bat ears right there on top. You got the red eyes, red sinister eyes. We got the blood stains on his mouth, the sharp teeth showing. You got just basically, this is pretty cool. You got some claws too, a little bit of claws you're showing right there also. I can see right there, and definitely look pretty cool. You got the blue and the grayish colors going on here. You can see on the back of him, he has like the spine sticking out, which looks so cool. The way the cape is flowing at the bottom just looks so awesome. It looks pretty cool. I gotta say, this is definitely a Batman pop that I wanted to get for the collection. When it added to the collection for a long time now, and I haven't really seen it in stores. So as soon as it went up on Amazon, I heard about it being on sale, definitely jumped at it to get it. And $5, you can't really beat that for a pop, you know. So definitely jumped at the opportunity to pick this one up for a pretty good sale price on Amazon. And surprisingly enough, it did not come damaged, which is pretty good. You know how Amazon shipping is definitely here and there when it comes to pops and stuff like that. A lot of times they do not add protection to stuff, but luckily enough for me, it did not come damaged in this time around. So that's pretty cool. I gotta say, this is a pretty cool pop, and I definitely like this pop, and I'm glad I added to the collection. Alright, next up is going to be a box from GameStop. So this is a restock of one of the boxes that they had over there that was exclusive to them. Definitely wanted to get this box. I definitely want the pop specifically that was in the box. So that's what I'm going to be opening up. I'm going to be opening up this box and showing you all the contents of it and the pops that came in it. So the box that I ended up picking up from GameStop that went up for a restock is the My Hero Academia box, exclusive to GameStop. That's right there, only at GameStop. So I specifically picked this one up because of the pops that are in the box, and I definitely like them. And I know they're a pretty high value right now, but the restock is probably going to bring it down some a little bit. But nonetheless, I still want the pops in there. And the restock, I definitely jumped at the opportunity to get it whenever we have the restock for this box. So we're going to be opening up this box, so let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so this is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to save the pops for last. Go ahead and open some of the other stuff up. So first thing we got is, we got an All Might pin. That's pretty cool. Look at this. So we got a Funko pin, and then it has like the Funko Pop right there on top. All Might, you can see right there. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. Not bad, honestly. I don't really buy the pins, but honestly, looking at it, it looks pretty cool. It's kind of a basic pin. You see right there. Top comes off too, basic writing pin, and you have All Might on the top, a little pop pin of All Might. So that's pretty cool. I definitely will be using this. I could always use some pins. Alright, next up, let's see what we have next now. Alright, so here we go. We got a little pop mini keychain here, GameStop exclusive. So what we have is Bakugo. We got Bakugo here. So for those of you that don't know, Bakugo is actually one of my favorite characters in My Hero Academia. So this is pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be using it or not, but like you can see right there, GameStop exclusive pop mini definitely pretty cool. I like how they looks pretty much just like the regular pop form of this one. Regular size. So they got the pretty good details on this one I can see. And it looks pretty good actually. That's it, looks pretty good. So we got that in the box. Pop mini keychain there. Alright, next up we got is a pin. We got a pin. We got little Roki here. And pin form, that's pretty cool. Nice and shiny. I'm guessing enamel pin. You can see he has right there. Just putting his works right there on the pin. So like I said, it's pretty cool. Not bad actually. That's pretty cool. Definitely be putting that up on the pin board. So we're doing like that. Alright, let's get on to the main attraction of this box. The whole reason why I got this box on the restock. So we got 2 pops in the box. We definitely got 2 pops. So definitely wanted 3 pops for a while after seeing them, and then I never got around to getting the box set when it first came out. But luckily we got the restock, and I definitely wanted to get these pops. So first one we got is Deku in the onesie, the All Might onesie. Y'all know the show. He dresses up and he has they show flashbacks a lot to when he was a kid, and he had like a All Might onesie on, and one of the flashbacks, and I this is definitely funny the way he's dressed up like this. GameStop exclusive, as you can see right there. But let's go ahead and take it out the box. Alright, here we go. We got the pop out of the box, Deku with All Might onesie. So I gotta say, this is pretty cool. It's pretty funny too, I gotta say. So you see pretty much little kid Deku in All Might onesie. You can see like the little hair things on top too. He's wearing like the hoodie too, and has the way it is. You can see how his green hair is peeking out from underneath the hoodie part of the onesie, and just the overall, it looks so cool. Honestly, I gotta say, it looks funny, but it looks cool at the same time. The way it looks is just pretty cool. It's just like he's in his onesie, and it just looks pretty cool, I gotta say. And basically, you know, it's pretty cool pop, like I say. So we got Deku in the All Might onesie right here. Alright, so the last pop of the box, definitely one I've been wanting. Funny enough, they actually, like I think it was a day or two before I got this box, they actually announced at, what was it, New York Toy Fair, that we're actually getting a new sculpt of Endeavor. So after seeing that, I was like, damn, I just ordered this box too, just specifically for getting the Endeavor pop. So I didn't know if they're going to come out with another one or not. But nonetheless, it's still a cool looking pop, and I think the Endeavor pop is not coming out till like the summer or something like that, or August or something like that, I think it said. But so this will be a good pop to hold me down until then. So what we got in the box also is the GameStop exclusive Endeavor pop. So this is definitely pretty cool. I gotta say, I like this pop. It's pretty cool looking, but let's go ahead and take it out the box. Alright, so I gotta say, this is a pretty big pop. Y'all can see right there. Like, it looks pretty big. Like, compared to the Deku one and stuff like that, it is pretty big, I gotta say. It looks a little messy too here and there with the paints and stuff like that. But it looks pretty cool, I gotta say. You can see right there, he got his arms crossed. He got the fire, hellfire all around his body and stuff like that, all over him. Just looks pretty cool. And the hair sculpt is on point, like always with anime characters. Funko does a good job, like I said before, with anime characters' hair sculpts. You can see how the spikiness of the hair is pretty cool looking. And the, like I said, just the fire around him looks so awesome. It just looks so awesome. Like the new sculpt that's coming out for Endeavor has like it's like a new sculpt and stuff like that. And it still has the hellfire around him, but it's actually a glow in the dark version of it. That is going to look so cool. Especially since it makes sense to have a glow-in-the-dark version of it, you know, since like fire glows and stuff like that and burns. So it definitely will look pretty cool to have that new scope and with the glow-in-the-dark, and just the overall fire of it is going to look fire. That's what I'm saying. But we got Endeavor pop right here, exclusive to the GameStop box. So I gotta say, this is a pretty cool pop. I like it. Definitely pretty big. Alright, so the next pop I'm going to show y'all is one that I got from Targetcon. It's the only one I wanted from Targetcon. There's a bunch of other good ones there, but this was definitely the absolute one that I need to get from there. So I picked it up. It sold out pretty fast, like in a couple minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes maybe it sold out. I literally had to go through checkout twice. Like I had to do it super fast. I had to go through checkout twice for it to go through. I went through it the first time. It did not go through, said sold out, so I refreshed it, went through checkout again, and finally went through the second time. So I was happy, I was lucky to be able to get it, because it sold out pretty much, and it has not restocked since. So the pop I am talking about from Targetcon is the Mandalorian with the flamethrower. This is such a cool pop. I like it so much. Like I said before, the Mandalorian is such a good show. Really one of the best things that happened to Star Wars in a long time. So I like the show so much. This is definitely one I want to pick up, especially since it has the dirt and the weathering and like the grime and stuff on the armor and stuff like that too. Definitely want to pick this one up, but let's take a look at it out the box. Alright, so here we got out the box, and like I said, the weathering, the dirt, the grime that you can see on the helmet is so awesome. Like I do not get many of the same pops that look the same. I usually get like maybe one variant or another variant here and there, but I wanted to get this one because it has like the actual armor that he used at the beginning of the show before he actually got his updated armor in the show. So I wanted to get one variant where he has like the old armor on, and I want to get one variant which I already pre-ordered, the Amazon exclusive chrome one where he has the new updated armor in there. So I wanted to get this one because it has the dirt and the grime all over it on his armor, and I just like this one the way it looks. He has his flamethrower, as you can see right there also, and the cape flowing, which is pretty cool. I just like the stance he's in, and he's getting ready to shoot his flamethrower at somebody, which was pretty cool in the show, seeing that, you know, the bunch of weapons he has, the equipment he has, just the overall fighting style he has in the show was pretty cool to see for Star Wars. And it just reminded me of like a old Western movie kind of mix in there too. So that's one thing I liked about it too, is like a Star Wars mixed with Western and all that stuff like that put together. So that's what I kind of liked about it also. But I just like the Mandalorian show, and honestly it's a pretty good show. I'm actually thinking about watching it again, the first season, and season 2 comes out in the fall, so I'm excited for that. But this is definitely one I had to pick up from Targetcon because I just like the pop so much. This is actually my first Mandalorian pop, believe it or not. This is actually my first one, so I definitely want to pick this one up. Definitely need to get it into the collection because it's just an awesome looking pop. I gotta say, this might be my new favorite pop right now that's come out recently, because I just like the overall presence of it, and it's just a great addition to the collection. And I'm just so glad I was able to pick it up before it sold out, because I know a lot of people did not end up picking it up. I feel for those people, you know, but luckily I was able to pick one up and get it into the collection. Alright, so this next pop I'm going to show y'all is definitely one I wanted to be picking up for a while now. I think it came out like December or beginning of January, something like that. But I found a very, very good deal on this pop on Mercari. They gave me a coupon, so I decided to use the coupon, and I found a great deal on this pop. But low PPG value, so definitely had to pick it up. So the one I ended up picking up is the 6-inch PX Previews exclusive Thanos, the Pop Deluxe one. This one's definitely cool. This is one where he's like snapping his fingers. He's standing on some skulls also, which is pretty cool. But we got to definitely take this one out the box. Alright, so here we got it out the box, and I gotta say, this is such an awesome looking pop. I like this pop so much. As you can see, there's Thanos right there standing on top of some skulls, which looks so cool. You can see him right there. He's about to snap right there, his fingers with the Infinity Gauntlets, and just his stance, overall pose he is in is just so all-powerful looking, and it looks so cool. The metallic colors are shine so great on it. You can see like the blue and the gold on there, which looks so awesome. This is like the classic Thanos from the comics. You can see how he's standing on some skulls and some dirt. It looks so awesome. I gotta say, has to be one of the best Thanos out there, like as far as the pops are. Like, this is definitely what they call it, a Pop Deluxe, I believe they call it. So this looks so awesome. I gotta say, this is definitely one I wanted to pick up. This is like my second Thanos I believe I have in the collection now, and I just, man, this is so awesome. I definitely like this one. It looks so cool. The metallic colors are so awesome looking. The way he's standing on some skulls, he's about to snap too with the Infinity Gauntlet, y'all can see there, and just the overall presence of him is so awesome looking. It looks so cool, and I'm glad I was able to add this one to the collection. Such a great addition. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Definitely let me know down in the comments below which one was your favorite out of these pickups. Definitely would like to hear your thoughts on it. And that's going to basically do it for this video. Hope y'all all enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to be a part of Team Legendary, all you gotta do is subscribe and turn notifications on so you know I post another video. Hope y'all all have an awesome day, and remember, be legendary.